I got into soccer when I was probably 5 or 6 years old, and I wanted to get in because my sisters played. You know, I wanted to do everything that my sisters did. Even though they were a lot older than me, I wanted to compete against them. I wanted to play with them. I wanted to be one of the big girls. So that's how I got into soccer, and I loved it from the start.
When I heard that I was going to be filming with Alex Morgan, I began to read her book, Breakaway. In the beginning of the book, she talks about when she was little and how she was just a kid with a dream.
In her book, there's a little note. It says, "Mom, when I grow up, I want to be a professional soccer player. Love, Alley Cat." My daughter read her book, finishes the book. I come to my desk, and on a little piece of paper, she had written, "Dad, when I grow up, I want to be a professional soccer player. I will practice every day, love, Bug," which is her nickname. And when I talked to Alex, I said, "Look, this is why I want to do this movie."
My first club team, when I was like 14 years old, I was trying out, and the coach didn't think I was good enough for the team. The girls didn't think I was good enough, so I was definitely, you know, an outcast on the team. I was a little bit excluded, and I felt like, wow, is this kind of how it's going to be for the rest of my life? I'm just barely trying to make it on the roster, let alone get into the starting lineup. I mean, I'm just trying to be a part of the team, and at times you're definitely the outcast, but I felt like I knew where I wanted to get to, so you know, I just stayed the course, and I stayed encouraged by my family, by myself, by the people that I trusted.
Besides knowing and watching her interviews previously and like how genuine she is, I knew that she was definitely someone who inspires someone because of how hard she works.
I always wanted more. I feel like I never was just like happy with where I was. I felt like even if I was scoring goals and I was the leader of my team when I was younger, whether I was 13, 14, 15, I still wanted to be better. I still wanted to improve.
She started and she grew, and as a soccer player, you know, now she's amazing.
I feel like times have definitely changed, and fortunately it's more acceptable in the US for girls to have equal opportunity to play as many sports as the boys do, to do the same things too. So I feel like very fortunate that this culture here is all about equal opportunity.
She is one of the best soccer players in the world, and has been for years and will be for years to come. And when she approaches soccer, she approaches it with hard work, with determination, and she won't settle for anything but being the best she can be. And it's that same work ethic that she brought to this movie.
I've been able to accomplish a lot, thankfully, because of soccer. It's opened up so many doors, it's given me so many opportunities. We have a World Cup title, I'm an Olympic gold medalist, but I still have personal goals for me individually. I still would like to, you know, be considered the best in the world.
Getting to know her the little bit that I did here over the course of shooting this movie, however good she is as an athlete, she's equally, if not more impressive as a human being. She is truly the most down-to-earth, nicest person you could meet.
I have a good amount of responsibility because I have so many young girls looking up to me, looking up to my team. And when I think about that, I think about how fortunate I am to have this opportunity, because when I was younger, I looked up to so many soccer players that didn't have as much opportunity that I had.
My daughter was 8 years old, and her idol was and is Alex Morgan. Her room at the time was half Taylor Swift, half Alex Morgan.
There's a lot more ways for me to reach out to young girls and boys, and I think that this is one of the avenues to do that.